Neil, and I thought that it'd be a really cool concept to do like that, but mix it with magic. And so like on the
magic.
yeah,
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Me too. We got a magical guest. We're doing magic today. Hey, I'm excited. Okay. Yay. Are you already recording? Perfect.
Recording now.
Perfect. Cool.
Yay.
Ooh, are you gonna use that hair tie or is that mine?
That is yours, but I can use it.
For a magic trick! Oh, cool. I woke up like this. Do you like my little coffee thing?
I do.
I'm gonna sit on...
Me in the morning, and
Yes.
most days, really.
I'm gonna sit on this pillow because
Okay.
I have a short torso, and if I don't sit on this pillow, I'm gonna be like here.
Sorry, I have short legs, so like we
We
should
would
just
be the perfect person, you
Right?
know? It's gotta
We
switch it up.
Frankensteined it. That's what it was. I was trying to think. Frankenstein.
I like your hair.
Thank you. I just
Gelled it.
grew it myself. Really long process. 6 months. No, I just got a haircut. I was feeling like really disheveled, and I was like, how can I make myself look presentable?
Well, you look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm so excited that you're
Me
here
too.
because I love magic.
So do you want to do that thing at the beginning?
Yes, of course. So, and let me fix myself.
Yeah. Do you have like a format of this, or like?
Yeah,
what's
so
the-
I'll tell you the format. We'll just record when we do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the magic power of my editing skills, it's gonna look pizzazz.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that's
Come
okay.
on.
I got it.
We'll add a little ding, and then it'll be like, oh, that was part of it.
You should just like add like a big crash sound, just like overcompensate.
So, what I do in the beginning of the show is you're gonna say, "Hi, I'm Elijah J." Is Elijah J, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, and I'm on an episode of Small Talk, just like the Disney Channel.
Oh, cool. Even cooler than Disney Channel. I want to do it really cheesy. Hi, I'm Elijah J, and you're watching Small Talk.
Perfect. That's really good.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, sweethearts. This is going to be a really special episode because it's going to be super magical. I have a magician comedian.
Mostly magician. Not that funny, I don't think.
That's okay. I'll be funny. So.
Thank God.
So-
Take the weight off my shoulder.
it will work out. I'm excited. So we actually met at the Comedy Store, and I think did you have a Rubik's Cube with you? You
Did
had
I?
something that I was like, whoa, this is cool, and you
Ooh,
did
I
a
should have
magic.
brought my Rubik's Cube. I didn't. Whoops.
You
That's
didn't
so weird.
bring
Why
it?
would I carry a Rubik's Cube on me? Magicians are
Maybe-
so weird.
Maybe you had. Why do I feel like it was a Rubik's Cube?
Because that sounds accurate, honestly. I probably did. I don't remember much.
Well, first things first. Let's tell my viewers where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I think it's all The Elijah J or just Elijah J. You should find it. See my face. It'll pop up somewhere.
And I'll put in the link and have it pop up right here. Perfect.
Magic. I made it appear.
Ooh, the
And
magic of editing.
And it's going away now.
So, you're from Connecticut. I just heard you say
From
that.
Connecticut. I moved out here like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really, really weird and sudden. I was at a day. I had like a video production day job,
Oh, cool.
and I just woke up one day and I was like, "Wow, I don't want to be doing this." And then I left.
That's awesome.
2 weeks later, my
I love
boss was in the
that.
car and he was like, "I can't wait to give you a promotion and like you're gonna do so well in this company." And then meanwhile, I'm like, "I'm about to tell you, I'm about to quit, but keep going. Thank you."
That's great. I before I did stand up, my last job I actually worked for OxyClean.
Okay.
The branding company that does OxyClean stuff, and I would have to call different TV stations
Yeah.
and to try to get our ads on their stuff. See, I can't even remember. But the interview process was like this 2-week long process. Take all these tests. I worked there for 2 weeks, and I just remember one day my actual boss wasn't there. It was like this lady, and I didn't like her tone of voice with me. So I came back from lunch. I went to HR, and I was like, I quit.
Wow.
I quit. And they're like, can you give us 2 weeks notice? And I was like, no. And I walked to get my stuff. I walked by everybody, and I was like, You all don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. This place sucks. And, 9 months later, I was homeless. But you know what? Everything's good now,
right?
you know?
Like, the past.
I feel
you
like...
stuck it to them, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's why, you know what? If you don't like something, you shouldn't do it.
Exactly. I 100% believe that, especially now that I'm here. Like, it's great. Follow your dreams, honestly.
Did you always have the dream of moving to Los Angeles?
I always felt, I was more like told that I was going to move to Los Angeles. They're like, oh, if you want to be someone, go to Los Angeles. I'm like, okay, that's where I'll go. And that's how I ended up here. Really, I never saw, actually I did see myself either in Los Angeles or New York. New York was closer, but I wanted to get as far away from home as possible. And so here we are today.
Yay.
How about you? Are you from?
No, I'm actually from Seattle. And I thought about this. I was like, what made me want to move to LA? And in 2009, when I graduated high school and started going to Washington State University, the popular song was Miley Cyrus's "The Party in the USA."
Right?
Hopped off the plane at LAX, and I think that's
something.
why I think that put it in my brain, like
LAX, yeah.
LAX, like I need to go to LA.
And then
from that
you
song,
came.
Party
How was
in
like?
the USA.
Was there a comedy scene like in Seattle or no?
I did not think I was I didn't think I was gonna do stand up. That was never the plan. I was just like, I'm a star, and now I'm doing comedy, and clearly
Still a
small
star.
talk.
Yes.
Duh.
What best show on 301?
Yeah, 310.
310. I'm dyslexic, and
Oh, okay,
like,
that's okay.
I have a bunch of problems.
Me too.
Woo!
Yes, sweet. Speaking of problems, I thought that would be a good transition. I didn't really have anything to say.
Wow, you are a comedian. Those segues.
So brilliant. So you moved here from Connecticut, and what got you? What got you into magic?
So
Let's just get right into the magic.
the magic. That's what we came here for. The magic. So with my grandparents, they like ran a theater back home, and performing arts theater. So I like grew up just like watching a bunch of people perform, and I went to like a booking conference where they like people book shows. And I remember as like a 6-year-old little boy running around, I just saw this magician. He was like doing card tricks for like adults, and I was like, whoa, magic isn't just for kids. And so I was like, I want to be that. And then I bought my first magic kit and never grew up. So
that's so cool.
It's wonderful. Like I never stopped. And even on the train ride back home, I was like messing with the magic kit. And like apparently I don't remember this, but my grandparents tell me all the time, there was a magician who was sitting right next to us who was like a college touring magician, and like he helped me with it. And so like
that's so cute.
Never stopped. Yeah.
So you knew you wanted to be a magician since you were like 6.
Oh yeah. And like I was like it was all like, yeah, just do it, just go ahead. My family was like, do it.
Does it bother you, those like TV shows that gives away magicians' tricks? Because I've seen them.
I used to be, but now I feel like it's, on a personal level, I think it's cool because you're bringing people in on the secret, and I feel like that even like bonds it even stronger because it's more like of a appreciation of the talent and all the hours that we put into doing magic. Because like, I could show you like a card trick. I've been working on it for like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like all card tricks, like I've been practicing it for like 10 years straight. So when you reveal it, like, and then somebody tries to do it, they're like, oh my God, this is so hard. And they get like blown away by like the talent it takes to do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Niles, why don't you get over here so he could do a magic trick and you could see?
Come on, Niall. Blow your mind.
Niles Avson, hop on in here so we can...
Oh, you already get on camera?
Yeah, just say hello and promote your episode of Small Talk. Do you know what episode you were on? It's early on.
Let me cover this up. The bitch niggas don't need no promo.
Great. I don't know who they are, but yeah.
Oh no, things are falling.
It's alright.
Can you see all of us, Eric?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll scoot closer. Oh, goodness.
We're just doing great here.
Fantastic. It's going to look awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's going to move every like 10 seconds.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow, editing.
Hey.
So, have you guys ever heard of the trick, the rabbit out of a hat?
Mm-hmm.
I got something unique for you guys today. Never been done before on Small Talk.
Okay.
This is my rabbit, and this is called the hat out of the rabbit.
Wow. Whoa.
No, I don't think that was the trick.
No, that was the trick. That was
Oh.
it. Thank you.
It
Thank
was?
you. Thank you. I'm not a real magician. I'm kidding. I'll do something else. That
Oh, I was
was-
gonna say, damn, bro. It's a boner killer, dog.
That's what I do. I like to tease before I get into it. You know?
Okay.
You're like a woman.
Exactly. 100%. That was like me in my last relationship. I felt like the woman. Anyways, hold out your hand.
Which one? You do that.
Yes. Okay. This is ball number A. Squeeze tight on ball number A. I'll squeeze tight on ball number B. Listen, you'll get used to it. All right. You can be the woman for once. All right.
Alright, you're touching my feminine side.
A
Squeezing
B.
balls.
Woo. A B. A B. If I snap just like this, they switch places. Now this is A and that is B.
Okay.
Yeah. Check it out. Whoa.
What's the whoa?
Exactly. They're identical.
Yeah.
It's another joke.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I'll really do something this time.
Are you a for real magician or are you just fucking with me?
We'll find out. Here, I'll take. Here, I'll take A. I'll put A in
This
this
is
hand.
funny.
You hold on to B. Here, squeeze tight onto B. Turn your hand face down like that.
All right.
Squeeze tight, really tight. A, B. Check this out. If I snap, I can actually get A to vanish.
Whoa. Holy shit, where'd it go?
And it jumps in with B. So if you turn your hand over and open it, you have both.
Oh my god,
Nigga, you worship the devil. I'm out of here.
Yes, I do. Every Tuesday. During my ceremony.
I'm out of here. That's weird, bro. Hey, get out of here, nigga.
All right. Thanks for this is my time.
Oh my god, that was cool. That was great.
You put 2 balls in my hand.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now you're really in touch with your
Hopefully
feminine
my
side.
dad didn't see that shit.
Okay, more magic.
More
That was
magic.
Great.
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Years of practice. Years of practice.
Yay!
Here's actually, would you like to see a card trick or something cool?
A card trick. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because when I was 11 at the YMCA,
Okay.
I thought I was a magician for a bit.
Oh, you're
Okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I would do card tricks.
Okay, really?
Yeah, I really would. And
Do you have-
I also would memorize like jokes and do like comedy there too. But they weren't
Oh
my
my
own
God.
stuff.
Oh, I mean,
But-
who does their own thing? That's lame. You don't need to do your own thing. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna make this up as I go along because
Okay.
I like to be called an improvised magician.
Ooh.
I know it's a new term. Let me just see something here. All right, making sure. Let's see. I am going to riffle down like this, and you're gonna say stop whenever you want. Okay?
Okay. Stop.
Right there.
Mhm.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. This is gonna be your card.
Ooh, cool.
You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. It is the King of Clubs.
Right.
Yeah, I looked at it. It was a joke.
Oh.
Check this out. Here, look. I'm gonna take this corner right off like that. Come. Oh. Hold this.
Yes.
Here, watch this. Check this out. I take the piece. That does nothing. But if I go like this, check it out. Actually vanishes.
Oh, it's gone. Oh my god, it's in his mouth!
Here. And this perfectly fits. Right there. It's a little bit soggy, but it does, I promise.
It fits.
That's what she said. I just came up with that one. Michael Scott, thank you very much.
Oh, I like that one.
Here's one I've been doing since I was like literally 6 years old.
Oh,
All right, here, pick a card, any card.
This one.
Okay, take it. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Show the camera. Don't show me. I've already seen this before. Huh. All right, you're just gonna go ahead and put that back anywhere you like. Perfect spot. Great,
Okay, cool.
thank you.
Welcome.
Let's see. Okay, are you good at shuffling?
No.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Okay, great. If I shuffle, it's just gonna go everywhere, and then we'll have
52 pickup. Well,
to. Yeah.
51 pickup at this point. Just if I snap just like this, your card comes to the top. The 3 of clubs is not your card.
No.
Yeah, that's how good I am. Look, we'll take the 3. I'll blow on the back, just like that. So it's your card.
It's a 7!
It's a 7. 7 of clubs, right? That was it.
Oh my god, it was it!
Here, look, we'll do it again. Look, we'll take the 7. We'll put the 7 right in the middle. Push that in for me. That goes in. If I actually snap just like that, there it goes. We're back to the top.
Oh my god. It was at the top. This is really good.
Did you see it go to the top?
No.
No? Here, I'll let you see. Go to the top. Here, I'll
Okay.
bend it in half.
Okay.
This way, you can actually see it jump right to the top, right there. Goes in. Goes in.
Oh my god, it jumped. How do you do that?
Very well.
Yay!
Wow!
Magic!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So good.
Thank you, live studio audience.
Yay!
Great, I love this.
Woo!
Um,
I'll add into it.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks. No, all this showing is great. Okay. I'll show you. This is like one of the first tricks I showed my mom. Do you have like a Sharpie by any chance or anything?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
In my. Do you have one there? I can grab one.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll grab one in my purse. No, this is cool.
Oh. I love the kid.
Thank you.
That was great.
Hey, appreciate you.
Actually, you did a good job showing the camera the jump
Yeah.
in the card.
Perfect.
You can see it for sure.
I know my angles.
Here is the Sharpie.
Awesome.
I gotta go home.
Okay. Bye.
Magic.
Disappearing.
Wow. One step at a time.
Okay.
All right.
Here is the Sharpie.
Perfect. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and write your name on the card, big and proud, so the back of the audience can see it.
On the back or the?
On the front, yeah.
And then show the camera.
So you can see that is her card, has her signature on it. Perfect. Cool with beans. And that's on there, right?
Yes, it's totally on there.
Totally on there. Sweet. Okay, check this out. This is the first trick I ever showed my mom when I was 6 years old. It's the first thing I came up with. I went up to my mom, a little role play. You could be my mom in this case,
Okay.
right? I went up to my mom. It's kind of weird role play, but whatever. Went up to my mom. I was like, "Look, Mom, I can make your card vanish. If I can make just like this, I can make half of it disappear."
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was 6. She had the same response that you did. Was not very impressed, not at all. But then when I turned 16, I came up with a new trick, and I went up to my mom. I was like, "Mom, look, I can make your card look really small. So go like this, and just like that, it's really small."
Oh.
Yeah, see, you're playing a really good job of my mom. She wasn't impressed at all. Okay, so then my mom was like, "You know what, Elijah, if you can put all of those cards back together, if you can take those ripped pieces and put them back into one, I'll never make you clean your room ever again."
Okay.
And I'm like, hell yeah. I don't clean my room anyways, so so I snapped, and then I went and cleaned my room. I couldn't do that. I didn't know how to do that. I was 16. What the heck? And then, the great thing was when you get older, you get to find things out, right? And so when I turned 21 last year, I actually figured out how to put all the pieces together. A little bit of lick. So you can actually get the pieces to mend back together.
It's my card.
Little beauty vlogger type of thing. Yeah, now my mom cleans my room every so often. Yeah, she flies out, and it's great.
Yay! Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Thank you.
And you learned this one when you're 20.
One.
Took many years.
Took many years. No, I've been lying, and I just it make it sound cooler when it's up to date. I've been doing that.
I love your. It's very comedic. Your little performance.
Thank you.
aspect of it.
And then if I just take this away, and then it's stand-up comedy,
Right.
just with a lot of miming.
I love that.
Prop comment.
Prop comic. All right, listen, Steve Martin, prop comic, great. All right, don't knock the pro. We've come a long way. I'm bringing back prop comedy. Okay,
Yes.
that's what my mission on this planet is.
Ooh, magic trick. I have hair down now.
How did you do that? That was
you weren't
better
looking.
than anything that I've ever done, by far.
Oh shit.
I did that with my mind. Did you see that?
Whoa.
Whoa! I looked down. I was like, fall down.
Magic.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, this is so great. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Thank God I was a little scared. It wasn't.
No, this is so cool.
Thank you.
Are you gonna do something else?
Yeah, I'll do one more, and then
Yes.
we can chat, do some small talk.
Some more small talk.
Yes, I love small talk. I don't, actually. Let's get deep. So this is Crown Royal. I stole this from my grandmother.
Yeah.
Stole all the contents inside, too, like when I was 20. So this is going to go here. I'm going to use your card again.
Lila card.
Lila card. The 7 of clubs. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm dyslexic. I don't know. Just what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try and make this vanish. Half of it's already gone. It's really small. Throwback. Call back to that joke. Goes into the fist. You see it?
No. It's gone.
Here, look. Now I'm going to make it reappear. Right? Check this out. All I have to do. Grab. Twist. Wave. Just like that.
It's gone still.
Oh, wait. Shoot. Hold on. I got it. Okay, check it out. If I wave. Snap.
Oh shit. Still gone.
It's there. It's just really small. You see that little speck? That's it.
That looks like a cut.
Yeah, it is.
A blister or something.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, it's just lint. That's good. Well, this is the reason why I have this. This is in case the trick goes wrong. It's kind of like my emergency break in case of emergency kind of thing. Because inside here I actually have one thing. And here it's a card.
Stop.
It's one card.
Oh my god.
What? How did
It's
he
my
do that?
card!
It's her card. Magic.
It's
People love
magic.
Mostly kids.
Oh, this is so cool.
Thank you. And that is all I brought for today.
I loved it.
What was your favorite trick?
The balls with Niles.
That was a good one.
Oh, because he was just blown away. That was really great. And
Yeah.
this last one was really, really cool.
Thank
I
you.
loved it.
I love to end on a great note.
No, it's
End
awesome.
with that's my closer, actually, for my routine.
There's a closer. So, how often are you performing, and how do you book gigs to perform magic?
So for magic, since I just moved out here and I've been really getting back into it, I use this app called Gig Masters. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's kind of like an online, it's kind of like shopping for vendors. So like you can get face painters, musicians, and so I just advertise on there. And then people are like, yo, come perform at my party. And I'm like, cool. And so that's how I've been getting a lot of gigs. And then from there, it's just like a lot of referrals. I've been going to nonprofit organizations, and like when they have a fundraiser, I'm like, hey, I'll give you an hour free, like walk around magic. Then I toss out my business cards, and I usually get 1 or 2 gigs from that.
Wow,
Self-promotion.
I love it.
Yeah.
No,
Exposure
this is
really does pay, guys.
Yes, this is great.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it. I think that you should get into stand-up. For sure. If you could do magic, I think you could do comedy.
You know, so the reason why I wanted to get into stand-up is because I've been doing magic for so long, and like it's almost like I feel like I'm totally like I'm hiding behind my props because I think I'm kind of funny.
You're kind of
I'm just kind of
funny.
I'm working on it, but I'm kind of funny, and like stripping away like the props and just being myself is terrifying.
Right.
And so I'm like trying to step out of my comfort zone and do comedy in that way of just like kind of I'm the focus, because like if people don't laugh at my jokes, there's always the magic tricks that impresses them, and if not, just a bunch of awkward pauses. But you know, it works. So that's what I'm like getting into right now, and been hitting some open mics. I haven't bombed yet, so I'm like feeling great, and I'm terrified of when I do. So
well, you know, I totally agree with what you're saying, because when you're doing stand-up, it's just you and the microphone.
Yeah.
There's no glamour. There's no, magic editing. It's like, if the crowd likes you, they like you, and if they don't, then
and they'll let you know.
hurts.
They'll let you know.
But I think that you definitely have a leg up in getting to stand up, because you already have that performance ability. You're already really comfortable being around people, and now it's just getting that killer set and
It really is. I've been
doing
like,
it.
that's what I'm trying to do. I've been writing. I write so much.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I don't know why I rolled my eyes, because I love writing. And I've been like, I have just anytime I just like get an idea, I'm just like, oh, I'll just put that in there, and I'll just like in by my phone, and I have lists. I have 3 journals full of comedy, and it's insane.
Well,
I don't know if it's any good though. So
I'm so excited that you were on Small Talk and
proud to be here. Glad to be here.
magician, comedian on the rise, on
Terrible
the way.
speller.
That's okay.
Thank you.
You know, you don't have to spell anything when you're on stage. It's not a spelling thing.
Thank God.
Right? And one more thing okay, so this is my favorite thing I like to do on the show.
Okay.
You're going to look into the camera, and you're going to talk to your future self in 5 years. Just a message you'd like to give yourself.
Hey, future Elijah, glad you're still alive, hopefully. We never know. We have plans. To go skydiving, and that you can never know. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you are still doing comedy, stand-up. You haven't given up on your dreams. 5 years, a lot can happen. A lot's happened in the past 2 years. Hope you're doing your thing. Hope you still doing you, man. I don't know. I talk to myself all the time, so I don't know why this is so hard.
I talk to myself too.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was alone.
You smell clean, by the way.
Thank God.
You smell like you showered before you got here. It's good.
Joke's on you. Elijah, take a shower. I don't know. That's my notes to my future self. I feel like I'm on the path of, I hope you're cool. Hope you're doing good. Hope you don't have kids and a family. Hope you don't suck. Hope you didn't accidentally knock somebody up. Hope you're still living your dream. Yeah, what do people usually say? Is this good? I hope
This is great.
Good.
This is great.
Hey, I love you, man.
Aw.
No homo, though.
That was fantastic.
Thank you, and that's my end. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And one more thing I wanted to ask you too is like, what advice would you have for anybody who wanted to get into magic?
Oh my God, do it. Just start, or don't do it. I feel like I've had such a great experience, luckily. Like, I've never been, like, bullied for doing magic or anything, which has been, like, wow, shocking. No, but, like, just do it, practice, put all your heart into it. It's kind of lonely sometimes because you're, like, practicing hours and hours. Kind of like writing stand-up, you're practicing hours and hours to get it perfect. But, yeah, just do it, go for it, show everyone, be obnoxious, kill it, be comfortable on stage, be comfortable with yourself. And those are all of my tips from budding magicians.
And do you have a question, Eric? Because you look like you're like rubbing your...
What's the difference in the feeling between creating a trick and creating a joke?
Oh, I love that. There is no difference. It's kind of like the same thing because you can sit there. One's a little bit easier. I feel like tricks are a lot harder to come up with, but like they are very similar. Of you're trying to get a result out of somebody. One is astonishment, and the other one is laughter, and it's just like. It's a lot of like patterns and reverse engineering how to get likes, laughter, or like astonishment to get likes. Like my page, like this video, and yeah, they're very similar, honestly. And like that's why I feel like I flowed well into each one because I'm like, oh, this is what I can say here. This is what I can do here. Instead of like pauses or like delivery, it's all about misdirection, like getting people to look different places. And yeah, they're very similar. Wow, I'm just noticing I'm putting the pieces together right now. I never thought about that. That's a really good question.
Right. Anything else, Eric?
That was definitely.
This is such a great episode.
Thank you.
I really am so happy that you came on the show. Thank
Me
you
too.
so
I'm so
much.
glad to be here. Thank you.
Small talk.
Do I actually smell good?
Yes, you
Okay,
do.
thank
You
God.
smell good. Catch you guys next week.
Bang, bang.